and welcome back to the channel, and this is Tina from Mommy's Play 2. And yes guys, we are doing something a little bit different on my channel. We are actually bringing to you, or I'm actually bringing to you, my very first current household. And yes, I've been playing Sims like forever, and if you're new to my channel, you know, go ahead and explore the rest of my channel. I have everything from Let's Plays, speed builds, creative Sims, you name it, I got it. And I love playing the Sims. I've been playing for over 9 or 10 years now, and I cannot stop, and I won't stop. Anyway guys, yes, we're playing the Chadwicks today, and what I plan to do is bring you the Chadwick family. I don't know, maybe every other week, every 2 weeks, every month, whatever I feel like it, but I'll probably try to at least keep it on a monthly basis. And what you'll be seeing is just some info about the family that I love so much, the Chadwicks. I just started playing them. At the end of this, you'll also be able to see, I've attached a video that'll show you their home. It'll also show you basically what the family is about. And then, yeah, so we can go from there, do a little bit of Let's Play, and have fun with them. Now, here's the backstory. Now, if anyone knows who I am and what I do on my channel, I love storytelling. That's like my favorite thing. And when I play The Sims, I really get into their character, who they are. And so first, I bring you Bellamie Chadwick. Bellamie Chadwick is basically a young Sim, a young adult Sim. And basically she's just moved to the beautiful town of Willowcreek, okay, into a beautiful home, okay. Well, Bellamie actually doesn't come from money, okay. She actually comes from, you know, another part of town where it's in Willowcreek that's a little less, you know, nicer than what her husband comes from, who actually came with a silver spoon in his mouth. And so basically they're, you know, two Sims who fell in love on different sides of the track. And yeah, so the thing of it is with her is that she loves doing everything that's pretty much different than what he is about. Now, Bellamie here, a beautiful, beautiful Sim. I think she is super gorgeous. She basically loves fishing. Like, she's a big fisher, and you're going to be seeing her pulling out all of the big fish out here for real in Willowcreek, because she loves fishing. She loves everything. If you can imagine her in the reality of life, she loves bluegrass music. She's very homegrown, and she's just a beautiful Sim. And she's romantic, and she loves the outdoors, and she wants to start a family, so she's very family oriented. And yeah, so she's just a beautiful, beautiful Sim. So here are the outfits that I picked out for Bellamie. Bellamie is going to be wearing this. This is her everyday look, okay, very cute, with her cowboy hat and her cowboy shoes, her signature look with the really nice little flirty dress there. And then I picked for her formal, I went formal, a little bit different than what she would normally do. And Bellamie, she doesn't feel comfortable in something like this because she's more of a, you know, come on guys, she loves fishing. So she's definitely the type of Sim that she definitely enjoys being like the tomboy, you know, the girl next door, not the socialite type. And so with this outfit, it's very, 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 very socialite type. And believe it or not, she's trying to impress someone. She's trying to impress, you know, her husband's mother, who is very, very mean to her. Her mother-in-law is like the evil stepmother. She will not let her become a part of the family in the right that, you know, Bellamie deserves. And so as I play this game, and as you will see in this particular gameplay, she will be going through a lot of drama and situations with her mother-in-law, trying to be that perfect daughter-in-law. And I don't know, for right now, it's just not working. It's definitely not working, but hopefully so in the future it'll work for her, but I don't know, we'll see. And so this is her athletic. This is Bellamie's athletic gear, much more in her her liking, or to her liking rather. She definitely would like to be in just some cool kicks, a hat, and some cute shorts. That's her. That's definitely her style. And then I put on for her, this is her nightie. Very cute, very girl next door. And I just love this Sim. I think she's so adorable. Definitely adorable Sim. And then we have her here with her party wear. Very cute, very cowgirl-like, and just kind of flirty, girl next door. Definitely what I was expecting from her. Kind of reminds me of The Long Lost Ride, or The Longest Ride, or I saw it in the movies and actually read a little bit of the book, but really good movie, romantic movie, a cowgirl, cowboy kind of movie, and so I love it. And so yeah, this is her style for her party wear. And lastly, we have her in her swimwear. And yeah, once again, your girl next door with her sun hat, sitting by the pool, drinking on some lemonade and enjoying the sun. So that's Bellamie style, definitely Bellamie style. Now, this is her husband, Clinton Chadwick. And I will have to say, he is such a gorgeous sim. I love him so much as well. And I think he's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. He is basically a fabulously wealthy, that's his aspiration. He wants all of the simoleons that he can have, and if he has to do anything, he's going to get it. But he's actually like a good sim, so you know, he's not cutthroat or anything. He sees the good in everyone, and that's why he loves his wife, although she's totally opposite of how he was brought up. He just loves her, and so he's trying to kind of come between his mom and just to understand that I love this lady here, and we're going to be together no matter what you think. I mean, hey, he got her down the altar, so you know, he's not giving up now. I don't know, maybe he will, we'll see. But basically, he also is outgoing, he's neat, and he's a snob. So sometimes he can be a little bit of you know, and you know, he could point his nose up to you in a minute. So, but he's still a really cool sim, and yeah, so this is actually his formal wear. Definitely his formal wear. I really like it, where he's, you know, he really thinks expensive, and he has a lot of taste and class. So that's the difference that you're going to find in those two, between Bellamie and him, Bellamie and Clinton. I love their name. And so this is basically his everyday wear. He's a businessman, and I expect that he would pretty much be in the business career track, or maybe even in his own business. I haven't really figured that out yet. But yeah, so this is Clinton. This is Clinton in his everyday. And this is in his formal, and this is in his athletic. This is what he'll be wearing for his athletic gear, and this is his sleepwear. Very simple, just got on his robe and everything, and you know, charming the pants off of his beautiful wife Bellamie. And this is his party wear. Very this is his casual. This is about as casual as we're going to get him to be. Clinton is very stylish in his own right, so you know, he's rocking the overcoat and you know, the whole thing. And then this is his swimwear, just kind of basic, very basic. You know, he's not really for the swimming. He's more about making money and, you know, kind of doing other stuff. But you will find him in these kind of, you know, this is his just swim outfit. So he's just really simple, very simple in this regards. So he's really not more or less an outdoor sim like his wife. Now here is the twist to this newly couple, and this romantic couple rather. There's a few things that are going on here, and first, that is, as I mentioned to you, Adeline Chadwick is his mother, and she's very evil, as you can see in her face. But no, she's definitely, her aspiration is to be a mansion baron, and they do have a beautiful home, and so she definitely wants to make sure her home is just like a masterpiece, almost like a museum. So yeah, so she takes very much pride in her home and in her son. So she's very how can I say, overbearing. And so anyone that marries Chadwick, which she does have a new wife, Bellamie, they're in for trouble, because she's not going to, you know, pretty much let up too easy. Yeah, so basically she's mean, and in a nutshell, yeah, she just go out and say it. She's mean, she's neat, and she's a snob. So, you know, in ways, look at her. In ways, her and her son are similar when it comes to being very neat and very much a snob, but in other regards, she is not. She's definitely not, you know, like him as being this goodwill person. She's very mean. And so hopefully, you know, Bellamie can withstand this mean lady's revenge and tragic ways that has been put upon poor Bellamie. But anyway, guys, this is going to be Adeline's everyday look, okay? And this is going to be her formal wear, okay? Very in black, of course. I had to go with black and diamonds for her. And this is her athletic wear, okay? And this is her sleepwear, very simple sleepwear. And this is her party wear. This is about as fashionable as you're going to get this lady. She's just like refinery, like French refinery. She's very classy. She wears very expensive clothing. But yeah, she's definitely like a snob. You could definitely tell in her clothing how she really is. And then her swimwear. This is her swimwear. Really stylish swimwear. I love it. I love it. And I'm loving this family. I definitely love this family. And I could not wait to share this with you guys. I definitely could not wait to share it with you. And I think you're going to just love the house. I love their home. Now here's this is the big switch up between everything that's been going on with this family. And that is the children. Now these are the siblings of Bellamie. They came to live with them not too long ago, and yeah, basically what happened is the family has been put into a bad situation. Bellamie's mom has passed, and so she has been left to raise her two young sisters, and so she's brought them to the beautiful town of Willowcreek, into this beautiful neighborhood in this beautiful mansion, and now she has to raise them with her evil mother-in-law and her loving husband. And so this is going to be really crazy. I don't know how this is going to kind of play itself out, but this is going to be somewhat of some craziness. So we will definitely see how this will go down. But if you guys don't know, and if you watch one of my other LPs, I love the name Brody. So you'll find a few of my Sims named Brody. I might end up changing her name, but for now her name is Brody Rose Winslow. And Brody basically, she is also a country sim. She loves her cowgirl boots, and she loves anything with floral, but she's a little bit different. She's more of the tomboy, much different, a little bit different with Bellamie, where Bellamie is a little bit more on the softer side. You know, your girl here, Brody, has been through a lot. She's a teen. She has the mischief as her aspiration. She wants to be the chief of mistress, okay? So she's into a lot of trouble, and it's just because she's been through a lot. Her mother and her father, they died in a tragic fire, and so that's why she has the fire burn on her face, and it's really scarred her face on her left side. And so we are just dealing with a sim that's just been through a lot. Another thing with Brody is that she is a kleptomaniac, okay? So you will find her swiping things and picking up things that is just not hers. And so, I mean, hopefully that, you know, now that she's with her sister, she can be, you know, more of a better sim, and we will see her grow and blossom into being something much better than what she is now. And then also too, she is a foodie. One thing that she has always aspired to do is that she loves to cook. And so we're going to really try to get her into baking and cooking, and really take her back to the time when she was back home, you know, on the farm with her family, and living in a time where she really liked to cook with her mom. So we're going to try to really kind of, you know, work with her in that particular part, is the fact that she likes to cook. Okay, so this is Brody Rose Winslow, guys. This is Brody Rose. And yeah, so, and then this is their younger sister, and we're gonna call her Poppy, but her real name is Penelope Winslow. And Penelope basically is the cutest sim ever. She is basically, she's an artistic prodigy, and she loves meeting new people, and so she's outgoing. And yeah, so she is such the cute sim, and I love her so much. She really reminds me of Bellamie, like Bellamie when she was a little girl. So I don't know what she's gonna grow up to look like, but she definitely reminds me of Bellamie with those pretty blue eyes. And so one of the things with with her is that she, her everyday wear is going to be this for now. I mean, until they get into the house. Like I said, they just moved in, and so they pretty much have on all of the clothes that they pretty much came with. Like I said, Bellamie came from, you know, a poor family, living on a farm and just kind of living the simple life. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what becomes of Penelope, as we call her, Poppy. And so her formal wear looks just like this. This is her formal wear. Still very kind of country and kind of, you know, backwoods type style. And she loves bluegrass as well. And I love the sim. I definitely wanted to play a family that had a little bit of a difference to them than the normal city folk. So I definitely wanted to play a family where I had a little twist to it. This is her athletic wear. This is Bellamie's athletic wear. And this is her sleepwear. Okay. And this is her party wear. And lastly, this is her swimwear. Yeah. So everything. So this is the family, guys. I just wanted to introduce you to them. And what we're going to do is we're going to get right into gameplay, and I'll see you all in a minute. Okay, guys, so this is the home that I had created for the Winslow family. And when I create the Sims and when I think about, you know, their backstory and what they're about, I definitely have to get really into the vision that I have in my head. And so when I was thinking about creating this family, I knew that I wanted a southern style home, and it had to be in Willowcreek, because Willowcreek just reminds me of like a New Orleans style home with just all of the beautiful trees and the lakes and everything. So I definitely had to go with a very nice plantation style home. And so let me just show you guys around. And I have more in-depth or more detail of the way the home was built, and sort of like I didn't include the speed build, but it does have where I decorated the home. And so definitely go ahead and look at the link down below in the description box, as I've included that speed build, which will also be separate, and so you can also check it out separately as well. But yeah, so this is basically the dining room. We have the kitchen here, rather. And kitchen is, I think this is one of my favorite parts of the speed build as well. I don't know, it's not as, it's sort of modern, you know, it's not as kind of, I would say probably as old style feel as the other parts of the room, but I still love it. I definitely still love it. And this is the, like I said, the dining room. Over here is the this is the formal living room, rather, or this is pretty much their living room. This is probably like one of the major sitting areas in the house, so they can come in here. And then over here is the I would call this like the den area, I guess, because they can do everything from reading a book to grabbing a drink and playing chess, and also getting onto the computer. And this is all of the different awards and degrees that Clinton has. So yeah, and over here, this is just a hallway here. And when we go upstairs, I'm going to show you, it's so interesting, but this is actually the kids' bedroom. It's actually a room that was, Mrs. Winslow actually has other kids, and so this was just the room of her other children. And so she had also 2 daughters that don't live with them, but I don't know, we might see them in future Let's Plays. We don't know. I don't know, but you will see them when they're on there, when they appear in my gameplay. But yeah, this is their old room. And this is a bathroom that pretty much these 2 rooms will share. And then over here, this is basically Adeline's bedroom. This is his mother's bedroom. This is Clinton's mom's room. And this is the nursery. We don't have a baby yet for the 2 of them, for Clinton and for and for Bellamie, but this is the baby's room. I think they're hoping on a boy because everything is blue in here, so we'll see what happens. And another little sitting area for the family. And then over here we have the master bedroom, and this master bedroom is basically where the couple pretty much stays. And if you notice, like when you're dealing in a family of this magnitude and you have only one bathroom, it can get a little crazy. But if you think about it, back in the day, they didn't really have a lot of bathrooms. It was just pretty much one bathroom. Everyone went in there, make the best of it. And so that's what it's like with them. This is going to be the major bathroom for the household on this floor. Now upstairs, I did something that I had not done before, and I loved it. I loved every bit of it. And this is actually, this is their, I called it the keepsake room, but it's pretty much an attic. And this is where, you know, Adeline keeps everything from beautiful paintings to, you know, just heirlooms of the family. And so you will always see her up here. And she's a very well-rounded sim. Like, she loves doing everything from, you know, decorating to you know, art. She's just a very well-rounded sim. And you can actually come up here as well. This is like the observation deck, and so eventually we can put somewhere where they can do some maybe like I don't know, sightseeing or logic. They can use the telescope up here. So I thought this was kind of cool, and it looks all over Willowcreek, guys. So I love this part of it too. I thought, you know, I just love doing this build, I'm telling you. So that's what that looks like. Okay, so yeah, so the family is just settling in, and I think the first order of business, let me pull down the walls here. I think the first order of business is so she's romantic right now, so she probably would love to get a little bit of loving for her husband. But yeah, the first order of business is we're going to be getting Clinton a job. That's going to be the first thing, because we need some money coming into this household. And then also too, I forgot to show you guys this. I'm so sorry. This is the backyard. I love this backyard. I love it, love it, love it. This is actually going to be, this is actually a pond. And actually, I know you're wondering, like, how did I get that in there? Well, I did a few little cheats to get that in there. And I don't know, maybe I'll do a tutorial on it later with just different hidden finds if you do the show hidden objects cheat. So yeah, so this is part of the show hidden objects cheat. I was able to put it into the game. So your girl Bellamie, she could do fishing at any time of the day, anytime that she wants. So she's going to go fishing right now. That is her passion, is to fish. And so she's going to be getting some real good big fish for the fam. And then over here too, I just kind of had like, this is where I feel like she could do all of her gardening, which she definitely loves to do. And this is just like a romantic area or place where her and hubby Clinton can come and hang out. She loves to play the guitar as well, so I definitely would see her doing that over here in this corner. So yeah, so that is just a basic walkthrough of the house, and everybody is just kind of getting, you know, settled in here. And like I said, I really do love this family. Right now I'm just going to be doing a current household, but if everyone, I'm getting good responses from it, or if I just like I freaking want to just play it, you will be seeing episodes of my new family, the Winslows. Don't know if I have a specific name for them, but it definitely will be Let's Play the Winslows or something of that nature, or, you know, boy meets girl kind of thing. So let's go ahead here, and Clinton is already cooking. What is he cooking? I hope I put, I'm praying that I must have. I'm praying that I put in an alarm system here, because I wouldn't want him to be burning down the house. But yeah, so far so good. So he's already cooked for the family, so everyone can come and eat here. Let's see, he can eat. Oh my gosh, he only made it for himself? Like, how? Definitely a snob, definitely a snob. And the mom here, you know, she definitely reminds me of like one of the ladies that would be a part of the Black Widow challenge. She is just like so wicked and so mean, but also she has very charming ways. So you gotta watch out for her. You definitely gotta watch out for her, for real. Like, she will definitely take your money and go. But yeah, the girls here, let me Let me get a good look at the girls. They're just also getting settled in, and they're like super duper close, super close, because of the fact that, Bellamie had left the family, and they were just kind of, living with mom and dad and just trying to make sense of everything. They had been dealing with a lot. As I said, they had, their mom had died in a fire, mom and dad, and so now they're in a new part of town living with their sister, and they don't feel at home, not by their sister Bellamie, but they don't feel at home with Adeline. Adeline is not the nicest of ladies, and so I think that the girls, though, especially baby girl, I think that Poppy is definitely going to be able to definitely going to warm the heart of the family, and she's definitely going to bring everyone together. And I think she's going to start with Adeline, because it's just something about little kids. Like, little kids, they actually have a way about them that is just unmatched. They tend to be, they bring out the joy in anyone. Like, anyone that, even if they don't want to be happy about something, they're definitely going to make you want to like them. And so I think that's definitely what, let's go ahead and have her draw some shapes, because she definitely likes to draw. I would definitely kind of call her like a child prodigy when it comes to drawing. So we want to get that skill, and we really want to make her really good at it. So yeah, so we'll start her with that. And, Poppy, she is definitely kind of just trying to get over everything since mom has died. And, I don't know, like, she's trying to make the best of it, and they all are. And, their sister really is trying to do the best that she can for what she has. I mean, yeah, she's been able to get her sisters into this beautiful home. But, a house is not a home if it doesn't have any love. So I know the girls are going to need lots of that. Definitely lots of that. And so I think that, Bellamie is going to protect her sisters and make it what it should be, and that to be a happy home. And I love this couple. They are so cute together. Definitely cute together. So why don't you, let's go ahead and have them. Let's see, I'm going to have him go ahead and hug her. And then we also need to get him to work, because they can't sit around like, hanging out and kissy-pooing all day long. They need to get some jobs in here. So let's do another romantic, and then let's express fondness. And she'll be a little bit enticing, and then we'll have to get hubby on to actually looking for work. Like, he definitely needs to get to work for real, though. He needs to start working. All right, so that didn't seem to happen. So let's get them to work, because they both need to. So let's have him get on the computer here, and I'm going to see what I can find. So we're going to have him go ahead and find a job. And so yeah, we'll have him find a job here. And I'm thinking I'm going to go with, trying to think here. Oh, he had to use the restroom. Sorry about that. I'm like, will you hurry up? Like, today? Maybe today? Yeah, today? All right, so yeah, so he's going to look for work. And I'm thinking either the business career track. It looks like he's thinking science in his mind. But I don't know. Like, I don't think that would be something that I would see him being. And if he wants to be a mansion baron, wouldn't you think that the business career track would be the right one for him? I mean, if they had a lawyer, I would definitely go with that. I think I'm going to go with business. I've played business before, but I think it just fits him right. He could be a secret agent, too. Or he could be a writer. That could be a good one. I don't know. Maybe we could go for... Or you know what, guys? I think I'm going to make Clinton... I'm going to kind of ditch all of this. I think I'm going to make Clinton a writer. Like, I think we're going to have him become a best-selling author. I mean, he's rich. He's, we could make anything up. I mean, The Sims is just endless. I think I'm going to make him a writer, and he's going to be a best-selling author. That's what we will have him do. And let me see. We're going to even start on that skill right now. Now, I could have him actually working as a writer for like a local newspaper, rather. But, I mean, why do that when he can just sit around the house and write books and spend time with his honey? I think we're going to do that. We're going to have Clinton do that. And then we can probably have Mom. We'll have her be the business lady. So we'll have her be the one that works at the company business and all that good stuff. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the game for now. I hope you enjoyed actually taking part in watching my current household. Like I said, depending on my gaming schedule, I might continue to play the family on a daily basis rather than a monthly basis. But no matter what, I will be giving you guys updates on the family and letting you know how they're doing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next part. Have a good time, and have a good day rather, and I hope you have a good time watching. Have a good day. Bye.